My name is Mugasiwe Manele from Untunjambili area. Growing up in Untunjambili area was quite nice and a bit challenging since it's a still developing area. We're not exposed to most of things as kids, technology-wise, and exposed to things that would develop us. As for being a child, we were fine with how it was. We only got to see that we were challenged with that as we grew up. As for being educated, most of us have went to tertiary levels, but as for finding jobs, we have a big challenge. Problem that is taking us back is drug and substance abuse, and that being a result of most of young people not being employed. That's how they spend their time. I had a dream of being a doctor, actually, an optometrist to be exact. I went to a rural school. We didn't have much of labs and everything. We were suffering with science studies. We ended up not doing well with our science studies. Some of the challenges we had that time, it was only my dad who was working. My mom was just a housewife that time. I went to the University of Zululand. Due to some financial problems, I dropped out during my second year. Most of the job opportunities that are open, they are open to people with experiences. That's a challenge on its own. And sometimes I'll just think, okay, I've always wanted something much better than that. Growing up, I found passion designing invitation cards, wedding invitation cards, wedding programs. I've always been an artistic person. Yeah. Mostly when people have celebrations, they do order cakes. The bridal showers, the baby showers, all those kind of stuff. So then I thought, why don't I just take this to another level? I've been baking, just home baking. Then I went for training from one of the entrepreneurs I met on Facebook who has been baking for years.
I thought she was just wasting time, keeping herself on the phone always. Even when she's told me I'm going for baking, we are wasting the money. Why? You baking, you and baking. I have to clean up all her mess every day.
To my surprise, I got an order. If anything went wrong, it would have my name on it. My exact aim was to grow in a business world. At times I'd feel that I'm underpricing. Like I didn't have much of a clue how to grow your own business on your own. I learned that growing a business is not as easy as one may think. Back then, I'd just get money and buy. I wouldn't save. I didn't have the basics. Entrepreneurship can be a long and I must say a lonely journey because at times you seem the space is not surrounded by suppliers. So for us to actually get almost everything, you have to travel to Pietermaritzburg, of which is 100 kilometers away from here. We don't have a straight transport today. And coming back with your stuff, you have to reserve space, meaning you'll have to pay additional. It's a challenge for many people who would like to develop their business. I had in mind that I needed someone to help me out,
From idea generation, we help them to conceptualize the ideas using various techniques and tools in them understanding whether their businesses are viable or not. By day 5, they are certain that the business will work, or they've already made some sales, or in a very few cases we've seen profits already been made by day 5. So in 5 days, you get a concept of a micro business that you can now grow and groom into something that's more successful.
There were so many different techniques of how to tackle situations. It changed my mindset that for a business to succeed, you have to try until you get it right. That's how it helped me grow. I didn't know much about financial management. From what I learned there, the business can contribute back to what it has made. I was able to order more baking pans, something I didn't think was possible to do. I thought they were too expensive for me to afford. I've learned that you have to stretch your wings. One of the things that I was not doing well was advertising the business. April taught me that in a day, if you get to meet 5 people, at least get 4 people to know about your business. Stepping in a taxi and telling people that I'm baking, I was shy to do that, but now I've grown confidence. At times, I'd send back orders like if I find it or see it difficult, I just know I can't do that. Ever since I attended the Socionext workshop, I developed that mindset that I can do it. From the little that I have, it can become something big. My favorite baking part is decorating the cake. That comes with being creative. That comes with failing as well. Because at times you think you mastered it. You look at it and say, no, I have to start afresh. The goal that I actually have is to actually own a bakery. I'd love to be my local bread supplier. I want to see it having an impact in the community. We are not that far from like hiring people. I will be an employer. There will be food put on the table out of this.
Ooh, I'm so proud. At work they call her Cakes. Okay, where are Cakes? Where are Cakes? So she is being called Cakes. Even the senior management would ask for Cakes.
It's exciting seeing your business going from basics to know that you started it. It makes you proud. Socionext taught me that you have to learn from your own mistakes, If you put your heart on it, you can do it.